Crash.
And I'm Dylan Mesa.
I'm Jonathan.
And we are gonna blow up the internet with whatever we feel like posting up on our screen.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just glad everyone's on board. It ain't a dictatorship.
Oh man, I was gonna jump, but you wouldn't let me.
Nope. Alright, we got one of yours, man. Take out $1 billion loan at the bank. Buy the bank. Don't pay it back because it's your bank. Ultra mega stonks.
Yeah.
I'm a banker. I can't be talking bad about the banks. God, take out $1 billion loan. First off,
you could just take out $1 billion loan and buy the bank.
that's like 10% of the assets of the bank I work at, dude.
That's like, to buy a different bank.
That's like our liquidity, not our liquidity, but it's like our total equity, probably, our capital at least. Probably, nah, yeah. So like when I was in college, they told us that when you want really good tiers of credit or something for borrowing Fed funds, you had to have like a really high tier or like percentage of capital saved up on your balance sheet. I know it's confusing. I know that's not making sense. But like my idea it's just like...
I don't study business.
I'm just like, why in the world would you save up so much money if you make more money giving it out? I don't know.
So you don't think it's a good plan?
I mean, this ain't really that different than what I think some big companies do, honestly. It sounds like, you know, the CEOs of like Facebook and all them, yeah. They have their company and they'll send part of their company to go be owned in another country like Ireland.
Yeah.
And whenever they do that, Ireland's only got like a 20 or 11% tax rate on business, like corporate businesses.
Really?
Yeah, it's not high. It's way lower than the U.S. Like the U.S. had 33% before Trump. I don't know what it is now. I know there's a lot of numbers, but like but like
Welcome to the business section of the show.
So like whenever you see all the CEOs do that, what they do is they sell, like they create another sub company in another country, and then they say, all right, well, we just know that our company's over there. We're gonna buy our own stock and own it. So that's...
Oh my God.
Yes, dude. And then like Facebook and other companies, they'll just say, oh, we made all our money from the parent company that's owned in another country. So they don't end up paying their taxes to the U.S. That's how it all works, dude. That's how all this, like, when people say, like, there's all this hidden money in corporations, it's fine because it's legal. And it is legal, but apparently people, I don't know if people are just not enraged or is it just nothing you can do about it. Because if you punish companies like Facebook and Amazon and all them, you're going to end up punishing all the small corporations.
Maybe you could do something that scales so that it doesn't hurt the little guy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. It just sucks because it's like...
I'm not an expert on tax law.
I'm not either, because like that was one thing in college. Like when you were a finance major, it was like, we're going to talk about everything that has to do with business and anything that has to do with accounting. And then you would be like, all right, so when we get into tax, and they're just like, well...
It's like, we're not.
We never really talked about tax. I don't know. And they're just kind of like, you'll need it, you'll use it, you'll learn it when you get out of here.
It's like they're changing all the time. Just keep it up.
I've never had to use it, but I've never really owned my own business yet. So...
Yeah, just start your lemonade stand and charge a quarter.
Dude, I would sell some lemonade. You know, now I bet kids sell lemonade for like a whole $1.
Yeah, the last time I saw a lemonade stand, it was out in the middle of nowhere, like towards my parents' house, and like after we drove by them, like the little girl just like takes her son and just throws it on the ground and goes back inside.
Why?
It's like because it was like the middle of nowhere. Nobody's like stopping or anything to buy lemonade.
I would do the same thing.
I feel bad for her, but it's like...
Buying lemonade. I ain't buying no lemonade from the side of the street. It's like our candy talk earlier. I'm not going to just stop to random people and let them try to sell me stuff. I haven't made any really bad decisions lately. I'm getting bored.
I can make you a list.
That you've been doing?
No, for you to do.
Oh, nah. Wait, what's first one?
Hard drugs.
Nah, dude, like, I don't know. We used to do some really dumb stuff back in high school. Like, you would ride on the side of a car.
Yeah, people don't know about that.
Oh, yeah, people don't know about that.
No.
Yeah. Like, he would hang off the side and be like, all right, guys, I'm good.
May or may not be true.
Oh, I don't know. Dude, Miami. walking between them. I mean, it wasn't a bad idea. Like, oh, we made the idea, but it was like, what are we gonna do?
Also, that time when we got lost and like we ended up in that random part of town with all those homeless people, and it was like really, really sketchy.
You're talking about Miami, right? Because
Yeah.
that's happened in certain like other places too.
Yeah.
But like Miami, dude, like when we ended up getting off that bus, so like we're trying to get back to our hotel, which is like we knew it was about like a 25-minute drive, but we were riding buses and the buses weren't going to run anymore. They stopped at a mall and they were like,
And they
"Good
couldn't
luck."
figure out how to use Uber, and I wasn't helping. I mean, that's the truth.
But we end up walking and that homeless dude was following us.
Yeah, well, he might not have been homeless.
Well, okay. One
He was
dude
just like dressed in all black, and it was like really sketchy because he had like it was like spring break, and he had like black pants, black long sleeve shirt, and like a black beanie. So it's just like, what do you do?
like there's no telling what he was
What are you planning
doing.
to do?
I don't know. Sorry if you, dude, if you're watching this and you think we're judging you, we just did not know why you followed us for a full 32 minutes.
Yeah, he followed us for a long time,
Dude.
whistling.
It was bad, and we were worried because, like, what if he had like came and like just like I how do I say this the right way? But like, if he had shot us, I probably would not have cared because we would have died. But like, honestly, like if he came up and tried to fight us, which is possible if he was drugged up, I'm just like, what are we gonna do? We gonna beat this dude until he dies?
No, you just hit him and run away.
I don't know. But hit him on the leg, like, thigh punch.
No, face. Just like lean into it, just.
No. You ever seen that movie? Like any movie where like somebody's like, I'm just gonna punch him in the face. They punch a dude in the face, and then the dude's like, aha. You know, he's just like, he's like, that felt good, or he's like, what was that? You know?
I mean, like, what are the odds of us being that bad at punching and that guy being that tough?
I'll be honest. The few times I've ever punched somebody, I've always been told I'm a weak puncher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't care. But then, like, this is my idea behind it. I'm also like, when people punch me, I'm like, that doesn't hurt. But if you do it again, I'll make it hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I used to scare people because I was like, that doesn't hurt, but I'm gonna hurt you if you do it again. And then like people leave me alone. I don't miss elementary school. Elementary school, middle school, I don't miss any of it, dude. You know what's bad? When I like, everyone always says like when you're in like urban schools, you're gonna get like you're gonna be more likely to get into rough crowds and to get in more fights. Dude, when I went to a country school, I felt like I was gonna get in a fight every day until some of these dudes dropped out. I mean, yeah, dude. One dude was just picking, like he was picking on me.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, because he kept calling me like a beaner all the time, and I was just like, yeah, I was just like, dude.
That's a racial slur.
Yeah, it was a racial slur, but I was just like, okay, whatever. The one time the dude, like, he shoved me one day when we were walking between classes, and I turned around and I pushed the dude to the ground, and I said, you ever do that again, we're gonna have words, man. And then he's like down there, and he's like, whatever. And you know, because he knows he just got punked. And, and dude, our math teacher came up to us, and she was like, look, I know you've been picking on him. I ain't gonna do nothing to either one of you, but if this happens again, you're both getting sent to the office. And I'm just like, ain't nothing gonna happen again. Alright, this is one of yours.
Save your family from boredom at Showbiz Pizza. And save your family.
Save your family.
Isn't that the creepiest thing you've ever seen?
Oh, no, the mouse with like one tooth. So that's creepy, and I'm just also like, where are they? Is that supposed to be a Chuck E. Cheese? Or like that's knockoff Chuck E. Cheese.
Probably knockoff Chuck E. Cheese. It's the Chuck E. Cheese you go to when you can't afford Chuck E. Cheese.
This is Ratty's Pizza or Ratty's Cheese or something, dude. Oh, dude, did you ever go to Chuck E. Cheese when you were a kid?
Once, and it was like, it was on like a vacation because we didn't have a Chuck E. Cheese here until I was like probably 15 or 16.
My dad never took off from work. Like, never took off from work. But one time, randomly, because my brother had gotten a little bit older, Dude took us to Chuck E. Cheese in a town that was like 2 miles away. Not 2 miles, 2 hours away.
God, that's a big difference.
Yeah. Like, but we're all the way out here in this town, and he's like, "Go to Chuck E. Cheese," and I'm like, "Whoa!" You know, you're like a little 8, 9, 10 years old kid. You're like, "Oh my,
Yeah.
we're at Chuck E. Cheese," and you're like running around in the parking lot because you don't know what you're doing. Oh, dude! But like, I don't think he understood the concept of like, all right, you're here to win prizes, and I didn't understand the concept of the car racing game gives you no tickets. Okay? I'm just playing this car game.
Some of them do. I don't know, to me, like, the best games now are the ones that don't spit out tickets.
Oh, you mean like when we go to the local arcade?
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
I mean, I like playing skee ball sometimes.
Skee ball's dope, yeah. Do you ever play the game with the quarter? Well, it's not real anymore, but like it's like you used to put in a quarter, and then all the coins would just kind of like push other coins.
Yeah.
That game is so much fun. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's like all... They got it different now. Like, they still have it. It's weird.
You hit the button, right?
I think so. Yeah, it's like a button. And that's how you time it.
Oh, dude. I told you, my friend Chael, he won like a bunch of these cards one day. He kept putting money in that thing. He won like the cards that could pop out.
Wasn't I there?
Dude, you were there. But it's like, it was his thing. He did it. Yeah.
It was good. Looks like that's all the time we have for this one, so we'll see you guys next time.
Oh man, miss you guys. See ya. Hey, this is Cub Crash. If you like this episode, we post pretty much daily.
And if you don't follow us on social media, the links will be down in the description.
Subscribe and hit that notification bell.
Catch us next time on Cub Crash.